Morning, guys. We're getting towards the end, sorry, loud TV, because we're getting towards the end of 31 Days of Horror, I thought I might treat you guys today, and instead of just giving you a clip, we're gonna do some things with Gromit today. There's a couple of dog activities that are happening around Perth, so we're gonna go to a couple of them, and the reason I thought this might be appropriate, you guys love Gromit, but then also there's a lot of pet costumes for Halloween, so I thought if I get to intro this and then I have some clips, at least it will make sense. So I'm gonna take you guys with me today, and then we're gonna watch the movie in the afternoon and I'll do the vlog as usual. So, might be a little bit more exciting, hopefully. Let's go. Okay guys, we're at Pawsome Day Out. I need to get out and put this on Gromit. For those who are asking, who have asked in the past about these, it's the law in Western Australia that greyhounds, just my dog breed, have to wear this. And let's go see what this is about. It's quite small, but there'll be some cute dogs, which that's all we care about, right? Hey guys, it's a little bit later in the day now. That little fate, what do you call it, like, I don't know, day out, it wasn't as big as we hoped. We knew it was gonna be small, but it was kind of done in like 20 minutes, not even. But it was fun. Anyway, if you can hear that, sorry, Dean's pressure cleaning our balcony right now. I'm actually doing some paper mache for one of my Halloween costumes. I'm gonna try and do 2 this year. I've got stuff for 2, it just, if it works out and have enough places to wear them. But I'm doing paper mache for 1. I'm not gonna give away what it is, but this gives you a kind of a clue. This is a prop I'm making with this, and I'm just cutting up some sheets for paper mache. I thought it was really funny. I just grabbed whatever I had in the house, obviously to recycle, so whatever paper I had, and then I have these 2 tickets for Suspiria, and I'm using them. And I'm like, this is kind of sad, but it's like, maybe I'll keep 1 on my wall. But I still like the fact that cutting this up, it, obviously it's used, guys. I am like recycling something in horror for something else in horror, which is really fun. So I'm just gonna do this for a bit. I need to carve my pumpkin as well. This weekend's just gone so fast. I was really busy yesterday. So I've got these things to start tonight. I'm gonna run out of time if I don't get shit done now. This is the thing, because one of the places I can wear my costume is on Wednesday when I go to see Halloween. There's like also a dress up thing. So I'm gonna run out of time because it's Sunday now, and then, you know, I work on Monday and I'll work all Tuesday and I'll work all Wednesday, and in the evenings I'll be watching 31 Days of Horror. So I'm gonna run out of time real quick if I don't get shit done tonight. Luckily I can do this while watching the movie. So I'm just gonna do that now. Okay guys, it's been a little while and I have my paper mache drying. I'm not going to show you what it is because I think it will give it away. But I did watch Kidnapped in that time from 2010. This film was fucking brutal. It's a Spanish film. I wanted to see, yeah, okay, so it is filmed in Madrid. And obviously they speak Spanish and some Albanians in there. It's one of those movies though that you're watching it and it's so intense that you forget that you're reading subtitles. And because I was doing an activity at the same time, which, I mean, it didn't require much thought, but if I looked away for a second, I was like, oh my God, I have to read this. Like, it was pretty gripping, and that's what I love about some subtitled movies. It doesn't even feel like you're reading them after a while. Anyway, this film it shouldn't be really called Kidnapped because I don't think that suits it very well. I actually think that this film should have been called Intruder because it's definitely more of the style. It is about these robbers, I guess criminals, that break into this house with a family inside and they just try and rob them. And yeah, they kind of split up the family and take the dad to the ATM, and it's not so much about like some kind of stunning revelation that's happening. It's just like the play-by-play of an intense an intense break-in robbery situation. It's very intense. And it's one of those films that I was waiting for there to be a payoff, and I don't think it's a spoiler telling you there's no actual payoff. There are little things in there, little tiny like nods at the start of the storyline, but I wouldn't say that there's anything that really like drives it home and any twist ending or anything like that. And throughout the film I was kind of waiting for something to happen, but it does get really brutal, like insanely disturbing, especially the last 20 minutes. Like it's just fucked up, like messed up. And I think that that is what you kind of are left with when the credits roll. It's not so much, oh my God, I can't believe that twist ending, I can't believe that happened. It's more like that whole thing just like strips you raw. This film is probably one of the better shot films, probably the highest budget. I can't even remember what I watched this month, to be honest. It's been such a crazy month. I'm looking back. I guess, yeah, I feel like I watch a lot of lower budgets and a lot of older films during this month. I always do that because obviously I'm looking for films that I haven't seen, films that aren't so mainstream, but this film is definitely up there with a higher budget. It's beautiful to look at. It's also shot really nice, and it also has a really cool aspect where it has a split screen and it kind of shows what one half of the family is doing and what the other half of the family is doing as time progresses and, you know, different things take hold. And I did also love they had a lot of like long one take shots, but I will say there is a thing with the framing where you're waiting for something to happen because the frame is kind of like, you know when a frame's like this and I'm talking to you, you're just like waiting for something to jump out here, right? So that kind of happens, like the headroom's a bit wrong, or the lead room, the headroom, the direction, it's wrong. Anyway, so those kind of aspects threw me, but really it's nothing to be picky about. This is a great film, and if you're into disturbing content, it delivers. It is just very disturbing, and not in the way that Singapore Sling was disturbing. It's just like really brutal and really hard to watch. I did actually really enjoy the film, and as I said, I got lost in the subtitles and it really pulled me in. I thought it was action-packed. There wasn't a dull moment, and it was brutal. It was also a change up from the other films I've been watching. Although I just watched Intruder, which is obviously a slasher, the day before, this one is definitely a lot rawer and a lot more realistic and just a lot more disturbing. So totally recommend this one to you guys. So anyway, that is today's film, but we are still going to go about an hour. They have another dog event that we're going to, which is like a Halloween dress-up dog event, but I thought I'd bring you guys along in case there are some cool dog costumes. I hope you guys enjoyed that montage and enjoyed some cute dogs and cute costumes. And I can't believe we only have, what, 2 days? 3 days left. Jesus. So I've got to get all my Halloween stuff ready. It's starting to stress me out now. Anyway, I'll do the carving of the pumpkin tomorrow. I did start it tonight, but I didn't really get around to, you know, carving it out properly. So I'll definitely clue you in on that on either Monday's video or Tuesday's video. I better get this pumpkin carved though, because it's coming to Halloween and I'm getting a bit late. If you do want to see pictures of my Halloween costumes and my pumpkin, make sure to follow me on Instagram because I post a lot of that kind of stuff there. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Stay spooky. Bye.